Plaintiff, Insamaria Smith, started dating the defendant shortly after she was released from the foster care system, and they moved in together 2 weeks later. Insamaria claims the defendant became verbally and physically abusive, and she had him arrested 4 times. However, today, she's suing her ex for unpaid child support. Defendant Anthony Holmes says while he was living with the plaintiff, he caught her cheating on him with another man in their home. Anthony denies that he abused Insamaria, and he insists he's been making child support payments.
Proceed with your case.
Well, Your Honor, I'm here today suing Mr. Holmes over here for $5,000 in child support. I met Mr. Holmes in 1999. I had just gotten out of the foster care system. I had really been through a really tough time for the last 4 years, from age 14 to 18. And when I got out, I regained custody of my daughter. Automatically, she was under a CHIS petition because I was.
You regained custody?
Yes.
How old were you when you had your child?
14 going on 15.
Okay, go ahead.
And so when I turned 18, I was out of the foster care system. I had to meet certain conditions to be able to prove that I was stable enough to take care of my daughter. I met those conditions. Shortly thereafter, I met Mr. Holmes. When I met him, he was the ideal guy. He was perfect. Working, we had a nice time. Shortly after that, our relationship went a little fast. Honestly, it did. I would say probably about 2 weeks after I met him, we moved in together. And then when about 2 to 3 weeks in between, I started noticing all of his controlling ways.
Did he have any money?
Oh, yes, he worked.
He was able to split the rent?
Oh, yes,
good.
Absolutely.
All right, good.
Absolutely.
Right, because
so,
that 2-week thing is kind of suspicious.
Yeah.
Find somebody moving in 2 weeks, somebody not working.
We met on the job.
Yeah, that's part of that.
We met on the job, Your Honor.
Good.
I gotta move in.
We both were working.
Part of that is out of necessity, right? I love you so much.
About 2 to 3 weeks into it, though, he became very controlling, very possessive. He wanted to watch everything that I've done. I couldn't wear certain clothes. I couldn't eat certain things. He wanted to make sure, like...
I object, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Obviously, you've had him in court quite frequently. He knows all the court lingo and process.
So after that, Mr. Holmes, we moved in, you know, the verbal abuse started and then it became physical. He went from just, you know, slapping and pushing to kicking and punching and different things like that. Mr. Holmes was arrested 4 different times.
Ma'am, you couldn't take him? Well, maybe I didn't hear you. You did all the...
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Sir?
I'm gonna start from the beginning. Okay, I was working 3 jobs, and she was up there sitting around being lazy, you know, ain't doing her job right, you know, and so I was never controlling.
She didn't work?
No, she didn't work. She was just lazy.
I object, Your Honor. We met on the job.
Yeah. All right.
We met on the job.
Yeah, and she was just laying around, you know. Then one day I acted like I was going to work one day. You know, I caught her with another guy, you know. That's when our relationship went bad, you know.
Please tell me she didn't bring him to your apartment or the house.
Yeah. She brought him to my...
Your Honor, he's lying.
While I was there.
He's lying.
While you were there?
Yeah.
He's lying, Your Honor. He's lying.
And what did you do, sir, when you... Why are you grinning? That was something... That's something that made you happy?
Not at all,
You're
sir.
sitting here grinning about it. Go ahead. How long ago was that?
2002.
Okay. Yeah,
1999, Your Honor.
So you did do it. You just said you didn't do it. You just said you didn't do it.
That all happened in the first year.
Go
1999
ahead, sir.
to 2000.
Did you all break up
Yes.
sometime thereafter?
Yeah, we broke up after that.
Okay. All right. And
Yeah,
what
had a lot
about
of-
this physical abuse?
Never.
Your Honor, that's a lie. I have proof here. I have, from the state of Wisconsin, 4 different battery charges where Mr. Holmes was arrested.
Any of them convictions?
No, because while he was in court, while he was in jail, he would call me and beg and plead with me and tell me that he would kick my you-know-what if I went to court on him, and I feared for him.
Nonetheless, tell me about the child support you're suing him for. When did you all have the child together? I missed that.
Our first child was born in 2000.
How many children you all have? Go ahead.
2.
What payments has he missed?
From the last payment was sent to me June 15 of 2007. So he's currently right now in arrears of $12,000.
Sir? You want to respond?
Yeah, I'm
You sleepy today? No, I'm being serious because I applaud you for working 3 jobs. And that typically a person is going to be sleepy if they're working 3 jobs.
Your Honor, he worked those 3 jobs
day.
back in 1999, but from 2007 until now, he's worked under the table jobs.
Oh, no wonder
every time he
hadn't
gains
paid.
employment, he quits when child support catches up with him. So that was back in 1999 and 2003.
Tell me, sir, about the child support.
Okay, we agreed on that.
Your Honor, ask him where he works now.
Sir? Where do you work?
Oh, I'm working on a table job right now. Okay. That's where I'm working. You know.
Oh, where they don't give you a check, they give you cash.
Right, they give you cash.
Oh, right.
Your Honor, he's lying.
And you evade the taxes from the federal government. Yeah. He's back to working 3 jobs, ma'am. I promise you. He's not thinking correctly today. He's suffering from sleep deprivation, obviously. For him to get on television and say he's evading federal taxes, he's definitely tired and is unable to think properly.
Okay.
Go ahead, sir. You were telling me about the unpaid child support she's alleging.
We agreed on that I paid $60 a month.
When did you all make that agreement?
We made that agreement like in 2005.
Did the court certify it?
Yeah.
The court agreed and certified it? You can do that. You can propose an amount that you all are both satisfied with at the court if you convince the court it's enough to care for the children.
But that amount was $260 when we agreed in court. That was not $60.
Was it $260 or $60?
It was $60.
$260. I have the court documents right here, Your Honor.
For 2 children?
And the case was consolidated.
$60 a month?
But she agreed.
You think all you had to pay is $60 a month for 2 children?
No.
This says $260.
Your Honor, Mr. Holmes, he takes his money from his under-the-table job. He buys DVD players, MP3 players. He has
video games.
Yeah, it's especially the video games. So yes, when the children go to
How old are you,
they
sir?
are very much entertained.
36. You're too old for this nonsense. Spending your money on video games and not paying your child support. What?
I don't do that, sir. I don't. You know, I'll try to pay what I can, on child support.
Your Honor, we offered to have him, this is my fiance here, we offered for him to go down to his job, would get in, making $10.20 an hour right out the gate, which is no more than 5 minutes walking distance from his home. Mr.
You had
Holmes,
a job for him to make $10.
$10.20 an hour. He refused to take the job because he didn't want the child support to catch up with him.
All right, give me the final amount. Do you have something from Child Support Services detailing the amount?
Absolutely, and this starts from January 1st, 2008.
How much?
States currently $11,992 in child support arrears.
$11,000.
Can I please say one more thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, I'm here today because at the time I was a young girl. I just turned 18 and I got out of the foster care system. I was looking for stability for me and my child. I thought he offered that because when I was raised, I was told that if you're going to be with a man, he's going to take care of you. Mr. Holmes did that for a little while. But along the process, Your Honor, he beat me, he hurt me, he did a lot of different things. In 2002, he called the Milwaukee Police Department and told them that I was locked in the bathroom with a knife in the dark and I was suicidal. The police department came down and locked me up and took me down to the mental health complex for 3 days. I came back home to find a pair of thongs inside of my bed where Mr. Holmes had a woman inside of my bed. At that point,
me and him... So is that the same bed you used?
No, Your Honor. No. The point of it is, Your Honor, at that point, Mr. Holmes and I began to fight. Once we fought, he called the police on me because, of course, I did go and I got a knife and I cut him. I'm not going to lie.
Where you from?
Milwaukee.
All right. So now we have Milwaukee cuts too.
So Mr. Holmes called the police on me.
I thought it was just Detroit and Chicago where the women cut you.
Mr. Holmes called the police and had me arrested. Now, of all the 4 times that he went to court and I never showed up, when I went to court, he showed up. And I was convicted convicted of misdemeanor battery, and I had to do 2 years probation. And even at that point, he still was trying to get back with me, Your Honor. But I'm here today because there's women in a similar situation who may be in a situation where a man is physically abusing them or harming them.
So we got 5 police reports, women, on this gentleman. I don't know whether he did it or not, but we have 5 police reports for him hitting a woman. So, take your chances, ladies.
I didn't do it, Your Honor.
You didn't do it?
Yeah.
All right. Maybe these other women will believe that these 5 police
Your
reports
Honor, I got another
are
one with his
erroneous.
father. He did the same thing to his father.
All right. Let's get to your judgment. I'll grant it because you have proven that he has failed to pay. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. It's about time his kids see some money. It's about time. I did cut him up with a knife. Yes, I did. Out of self-defense. Yes, I did.
She cut me up with a knife when I was trying to leave, behind my back while I was packing up,
He wasn't going nowhere.